Hey everyone, Pete Warner here with your Diz Daily Fix for Tuesday, August 16th, 2016. Here's what's happening today. Magic Kingdom's Be Our Guest restaurant was evacuated last night after people noticed the strong smell of smoke in the restaurant. Videos on Twitter show guests filing out of the restaurant as smoke alarms were sounding, although guests were allowed back into the restaurant a short time later after it was determined that it was just a false alarm. Thank goodness. In another news story, Disney has decided, at least for the time being, to end their nighttime entertainment at Animal Kingdom. Last week, it was reported that the Jungle Book Alive with Magic show would end on September 5th after receiving withering reviews from fans. Now it seems that the park will be closing much earlier than it has been over the last few months, with closing times in October at 7 p.m., going back to 6 p.m. in November, meaning that there does not appear to be any plans to continue any of the other nighttime entertainment in the park. We are all wondering if and when the much-discussed Rivers of Light show will finally debut, but Disney has not given any details on that show, so stay tuned. Now, in other Animal Kingdom news, it was recently announced that James Cameron, the director of the movie Avatar, would be appearing at the D23 Destination D event at Walt Disney World this November, and will be releasing new details about the upcoming Pandora World of Avatar Land, scheduled to open at Animal Kingdom in 2017. Joining Cameron will be producer John Landau and Disney Imagineer Joe Rohde. The three will present a panel discussion giving details about the highly anticipated new addition to Animal Kingdom. Over on the Diz Today, contributor Christina Bianchi does a comparison between Walt Disney World and Disney California Adventure, with her article, Who Did It Better, DCA or WDW, Nearly the Same Attraction Edition. That's a mouthful. She compares attractions such as Toy Story Mania, Tower of Terror, and Soarin'. Trending on Dizboards.com today is a thread that asks the question, at what age do you stop taking kids out of school? Which this person apparently just wants to be flamed. This controversial thread was started by poster WDW Rock, and is drawing lots of different opinions, I can imagine, from parents around the world. Some states only allow kids to miss a certain number of days for specific reasons, making family vacations during the school year somewhat tricky. Join in the discussion to learn what other parents are doing and weigh in with your thoughts, but don't judge other people's parenting choices. Okay? Please. Later on today on DizUnplugged.com, you can join me and the rest of the Diz team for the Disney World edition of the Diz Unplugged. We'll talk about all the latest news and info from around Walt Disney World, and we'll have our thoughts on Chef Art Smith's new restaurant Homecoming at Disney Springs. So tune in at 1 p.m. Eastern at DizUnplugged.com, or you can watch the show on demand by visiting our YouTube channel at youtube.com/DizUnplugged. Finally today, in the weather, if you're heading into the Orlando parks tomorrow, expect a 50% chance of thunderstorms with a high of 89 and a low of 75. Out in Disneyland, as always, expect sunny skies with a high of 89 and a low of 63. You can find links to all these stories and more on our Daily Fix main page at wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. That will do it for me today. Join us again tomorrow at noon Eastern for the next installment of the Diz Daily Fix. Have a great day, everyone.